Welcome back. 25 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
And I'm Mag.
We're back at it. Eternal Doom, map 19? War Heroes? I think we're on map 19 anyhow. It's another medieval castle map. Who would have thought?
Ah, didn't see this one coming.
Nope. It's your standard Eternal Doom fare. Hey, I was right about the map number. Hey.
Good stuff. Alright, so what sets this castle apart from the other around 10-ish we've been in?
It's got a sick fire tower and some waterfalls, I guess.
Well, waterfalls are nice.
I like waterfalls.
I mean,
pretty good.
So the water for your moat has to come from somewhere, and if it comes from a river, then somebody could just ride in on the river and raid your castle. So if it comes from the inside, there's no way, Jose, they're getting in, right?
You'd think so. This place is pretty full up on demons, though. And also hexen textures, incidentally.
I mean, also we got in here, I guess, so...
Yeah. So, you know, it's not a perfect system. I'm gonna ride this waterfall up, don't mind me. It's that, bit of time hopping here, but when you get when you get to Zora's domain in Breath of the Wild, you get the waterfall power up.
Yeah.
I'll let you swim up the waterfalls.
I don't know why, but riding that waterfall up made me think of, like, what if you just went to Niagara Falls and it was just a big elevator? Instead of a waterfall, like water feature, it was just a big wall of water that you rode up to the top.
That'd be something to see for sure. It's a very blue switch. I hope it did something good. And probably. Remember this grass area being like a bit of a pain? I can't really remember the reason why, though. It's got more of these cool fire towers, though.
Oh, maybe the fact that there's just constantly monsters creeping out of every corner.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Yeah, incidental hit scanners up above. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably do it. Yeah. It happens, I guess.
Oh, wait, but there's something hidden in those pillars. I can feel it in my bones.
I mean, probably. I don't think I ever found it, if it is there. I don't think I figured out how to get that supercharge either, which, yeah, I don't know. Finding stuff in Eternal Doom can be hard sometimes. The levels are big and sometimes have obscure secrets. Yeah, speaking of, I'm not particularly looking forward to the next map.
Oh boy.
But we'll worry about that in a few minutes, anyhow. Just a bunch of imps around somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of imps so far. Not a lot of anything else.
They blend in with the walls.
I guess that's why they chose them.
I guess so. Alright. I feel like I'm muddying the water supply by running around in there.
Nothing better than turning on the sink and getting, like, chunks of mud, right?
There is nothing else like that.
And also maybe imp.
Maybe. I don't know, I feel like whatever happened there wasn't exactly good for me. Oh well. Secret? Probably not secret given this wad. Somebody busted through the wall, though.
Just cleverly hidden switch.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh. Am I on the precipice of discovering how to get this supercharge? It feels that way. I thought I didn't, but maybe I did.
I heard something move when you walked over there, so...
Yeah, something moved. Oh, hey, I solved the mystery.
Excellent. You got it.
Alright, well, okay. It happens sometimes where I do things I don't remember doing in the videos.
Oh man, yeah, lots of imps. Imp Castle.
Yeah. Imp Castle. To be fair, Quake had an ogre citadel, so, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
It was only a matter of time before we got Imp Castle. Known for their sliders, of course.
Oh man, now I really want burgers. You can figure out which video this was recorded after.
Yeah, this is some weird time travel shenanigans. Because the other burger video's not for like another 10 or 20 videos.
It's okay, I'll throw in something. Oh wait, no, there's no going back. We're on a linear path to the future. I can't undo my mistake.
Jeez.
I've altered the time stream forever. We're in the bad future, Marty. We're in the bad future.
Now, the consequences is Doom Guy. John Eternal has to deal with Cacodemon Cloud.
Well, it's a good thing that John Eternal is also a time traveler, so
that's true.
He can fix it.
He'll find his way out, I think.
Yeah.
Does he find his way out? I'm a bit unsure of the canon to the end of Doom Eternal here. It's so hard not to say the wrong title there. I did say the wrong title. Yeah. Dang it! Eternal
Doom. I had to think about it for a second too. I could not remember.
We have Eternal Doom at home.
I mean, we have Doom Eternal at home, and Doom Eternal at home is Eternal Doom.
There you go. They're teasing me with another supercharge on a tall pillar here. Maybe that's the one I've got this one too. Surely there must be some supercharge somewhere in one of these games I don't find.
You know, it's a statistical probability that it will happen with the number of Doom maps left in this entire LP.
Yeah, right. Oh, hello. Don't care for this situation.
Yeah, this is kind of rough because if you kill the Baron first, could be a lot of wasted ammo.
Gotta kill another one, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that worked out. Lucky.
Baron got bored, so...
Yep, lucky. Alright, you. I feel like this reminds me of something from Doom 64, which I think may have technically come out by this point. But I guess we'll get there later.
The dark colors, perhaps.
Perhaps. Something about the pillars, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Well, that's just rude. Come on, guys. What did I ever do to you? This sucks.
Oh, well,
I want to go home.
He's not near anything now. Oh no, I was wrong.
This is invisible. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness they had a door. That could have easily have been a no-clip or die situation.
Yeah. Okay, you did it.
I'm glad they accounted for the possibility of mistakenly Archvile jumping over the ledge. They actually tried with their medieval OSHA here, and I somehow superseded it. Alright. I'm sure there was a reason I was hesitating to press that. Maybe. Maybe not. Well,
it makes me think of somebody being walked off the gangplank, but being given a life vest and a recovery rope because OSHA safety requirements require it.
Right. Oh man.
Pirates following OSHA. Don't know why that one didn't click first, but.
Pirate safety.
Yeah, pirate safety and health.
Everyone's responsibility.
Yeah. Pshaw, pirate safety and health.
This is the problem with Eternal Doom, is that the levels don't like have an ebb and flow. They just steadily get longer and longer.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen with Eternal Doom eventually.
Yep. It's just like the nature of the beast.
Right.
Oh well.
I mean, like, if we're going to get more castle maps, obviously, in order to go with the difficulty, aside from super short maps, if it's a big castle map, it's going to be one of the biggest and most filled with demons and guns maps towards the end, so...
Right. Well, this is fun.
Oh. Well, you
Cyber
got him,
Demon
though.
tag.
Yeah.
Yep. Just got there eventually. What sucks is having that at the end of the map, because these maps are like 40 minutes long.
Oh, yeah, so if you're starting over from... Oh.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
You know, it's a thing that I'm aware of, but not something I give active thought to too much, is that every time you die, just a reminder, you're replaying the whole level from a pistol start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some of the later levels I did quick save in because they had Vizplane overflow errors that I had to worry about.
Fair enough.
So, like, that's out of my control entirely, and I don't want to have to replay, you know, the entire editor because of that. Or not editor. Entire level. Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't count as a death, so...
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hey, I found a yellow key. Well, I'm sure this will come in handy somewhere.
Ooh.
Like here, for instance.
This is actually a cool looking room.
Yeah.
Finally.
See? Yeah, like, that just happened. You're in the meandering level for a really long time, and then there's suddenly, like, a cool set piece.
Oh man, I don't know if that makes me appreciate it more or if I would have appreciated it equally. I guess I appreciate it equally because no matter what, you're playing Doom and then you get here. It's just that you had to endure a whole bunch of castle to get here first.
Right.
If this were just like a set piece you walked into at the start or even started next to this room, it'd be like, oh cool, nice arena.
Right.
You move on with your Doom.
I somehow accidentally shot the wall hiding the Barons, I think. Which I guess you had to shoot the walls to get to the switch. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Silliers by Bob Evans. Beware Bob Evans, perhaps the least good author of Eternal Doom.
It's a very polite way of putting it.
God, this map. Oh, Silliers. Map 20. Gosh.
Wow. It's right off the bat, it's very flat.
Yeah, and it's a bit strange. This level is like obnoxious. It's got possibly the worst level progressing secret I've ever experienced.
Oh dear. That's quite an accolade.
Yeah, like, I looked in the editor and couldn't find it here and had to figure out how to beat it from a YouTube comment.
Oh my god!
It's out there. Yeah, this level's essentially a nonsense switch hunt. And it actually has 2 exits. And I don't know how to reach the second exit, but it's like an entirely alternate route. It doesn't like take you to a secret level or anything. It's just
2
an alternate
normal
exit.
exits. Okay.
But it's like an obscure exit in a map where the normal exit is already obscure to find.
Yeesh.
Yeah. So, you know, once I clear out the sewage maze here, there'll be, you know, a somewhat obscure switch eventually. Somewhere in the depths of the sewer darkness. Oh, and also the elevator switches, I guess. Hey, I think this is mandatory secrets.
What?
Or no, this is how you get the super shotgun? Yeah. And also, that's a switch for something. I don't know what half these switches do, is the thing.
So
I thought that led to the super shotgun.
So all the conversations we've had about convoluted switch hunts and, like, weird, terrible design. What if you ran a wire 200 feet away?
Yeah. I think this is the super shotgun. Yeah, you have to do, like, a really bad platforming secret.
Oh, gross.
Wow!
Yeah, because like you couldn't even get across there before. What did you even do different though? But
I hopped across onto a different tiny pillar. Oh, hello.
Gross.
This is the gladiator pit, I suppose.
Well, this room looks alright, I guess. I like that you can see the hanging fence, like blocking off and stuff.
I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I had to no-clip through this wall because I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on.
I think those rods coming up were... I doubt that would trigger anything, but I wouldn't put it past this map that you're supposed to trigger all of those, and if you trigger it wrong, you'll get impaled or crushed or whatever, or stuck inside. Oh wait, but you already lifted them all. No-clip. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. That wall is supposed to lower, I think, and it just didn't. So, hey, that's a switch. It's on the floor. It's a bit weird. I'm not quite sure how they did it. Perhaps the old donut hole effect from Doom, where, you lower a sector into another sector and you make it match its texture. Yeah. And they line up. Probably something along those lines.
Okay.
But yeah, that, I think my first time playing that did not register as a switch. Also, that statue is a switch. Yorick's a switch. Which we've seen stuff like that. I think in More Death they had a secret like that. A secret, mind you, like that. But we've seen, decorative objects used as switches like this before. But
right.
The worst is yet to come in that regard.
Oh, excellent.
I'm not entirely sure that Yorick's switch was progress also. Maybe it's hard to say because there's a lot of switches and I'm not sure what most of them actually do.
You'd have to take a full course on this map just to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, just like... Yeah, it's crazy. That's a lot of switches.
Yeah.
Sure, that works. Nice try hiding that one. Also, this MIDI, I listened to this MIDI for like 2 hours in a row the first time I played this map.
Ugh.
It's not a very good MIDI. It's also like one of the shortest MIDIs.
I hadn't even noticed there was music until you just mentioned that, so...
Oh,
just
yeah,
kind of
I
some
heard
music
a lot.
Noise in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, some MIDI strings or something, I don't know. It's a mystery. I found the supercharge again, though. That's great.
Hey. So it's been a while since we even started trudging through Eternal Doom. Was the description of this one that this is final version unless any bugs are found?
That was Requiem.
That was Requiem. Okay, never mind, because I was about to say I think I found a bug and it's this level.
Fair. I mean, you could still write the Requiem team and tell them that, I suppose.
Found a bug in another WAD. Can you fix it?
Just erase this map, please.
I know how to do it, but I want you to do it.
Yeah, there's also like a lot of weird ledge climbing secrets or mandatory path, I suppose.
Like real sheer steps close together.
Yeah, I think something in this area branches you off into the alternate exit, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, hello.
I think he tried to make the map a little too complicated for his own good, and it ended up being just a convoluted mess instead of being like complex and interesting.
Right. Yeah, this isn't the only Bob Evans map in Eternal Doom either. And I feel like his other one is just as convoluted, if I remember right.
That's probably why they're towards the end, is because they're so difficult.
I suppose so.
Yeah, and I don't mean difficult in like a, an actual difficult level, but difficult because they're difficult. It's
right.
Weird and convoluted, and yeah.
Yeah, I there's no way, if I were to play this level again, like right now, I probably would not be able to figure it out.
I would never beat this level. That's just, with my ability to traverse Doom maps for whatever reason, a map like this, I would just be stuck forever. Brandon, you said you had to actually look up how to get to the exit, and yeah, I would be stuck forever, period.
Yeah, I did manage to get this. So there's like a blue key path and a red key path, and I think I thought I found the red key path to the end, but I've got the blue key, so I don't know what that means. Maybe I didn't. Either I did and I just don't have the red key yet, or I took the blue key path all along. Hard to say. Eventually, I'm going to find the great outdoors, I think.
Yeah, I hope so. This level epitomizes the kind of like, oh, thank goodness, the bland, like castle architecture, cramped hallways we've been seeing everywhere, but somehow worse.
Right. Do I find it here? It's the worst mandatory path thing ever.
What? Why though?
Yeah. That's necessary to beat the level. I was stuck running back and forth for like hours in this map. That's as far as I got without a guide.
Who would? Yeah, like I would never beat this level. I would never think to use a tree.
Yeah, it's out there.
I would think it'd be a wall I'm missing, or the map is bugged and I messed something up and can't reach the switch, or it's a shootable wall or switch or something. No, I would never beat it until I looked it up.
Ugh. Well, that's one of, I think, 3 Bob Evans maps we're looking at ever.
Dear.
So there's one.
Good.
At least one outside of Eternal Doom that I can think of. That we're looking at. I'm not sure if there's more than that, but of the ones I can think of, we're 1/3 done with them.
All right. I don't know how long this MIDI is, but I think I'd be okay with this one looping. This one's got a good sound to it. It would eventually drive me mad like Christmas music does, but for now it's all right.
It's got good high fantasy trumpets and tubular bells.
Yeah. Oh man, what the heck?
It's got an organ. Oh, floating spiders, No big deal. They do that here. It's natural.
Oh man, yeah. This is, once again, we're in the land of like PlayStation 1 adventure games with just the surreal visuals. I love it.
Yeah.
And the dark
high fantasy Doom again.
Yeah.
We've exited sewers and gone to high fantasy.
Yeah,
I guess there's still sewers, but
yeah. I guess I should talk about the specific games that these visuals elicit from, but unfortunately I have forgotten the titles.
Womp womp.
They'll come to me eventually if I think about it hard enough.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
All I can say is that I know it has to do with it was either like time travel or traveling into paintings or something, and you're on a ghost ship.
Mario 64.
Well, you're not wrong, but not the game I'm thinking of. Now that I'm thinking about it.
That beats me. Myst?
No, because you're solving puzzles of ghosts to give them peace in the afterlife or something, so that they move on, and you're on a ghost ship.
I Spy Spooky Mansion.
No.
Not quite.
It all starts out because your dad's house burned down or something. You go look at a painting in his room, and then you are suddenly on a spooky ship out in the ocean.
Huh. What was this for? Do you know?
Yeah, PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Or maybe it was for Dreamcast. Oh.
Huh. It might be outside of my knowledge base there.
I know Super Great Friend played it recently, and another fellow member on SA also played it a long time ago. God, I just can't remember it. Whatever.
Beats me.
Yep.
Double switch. Gotta open the switch hatch before you press the switch.
Ooh. This room's cool looking.
Yeah, it's lots of columns. Alright, well, that's, you know... am I going to solve the mystery of this room? Well, I found the spider at least, so there's that.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds like could be trouble. It's another interest. Oh, this is the same room, but we're on top of all the garbage. I understand.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Archfiles are hiding in the fire. Of course.
Jump here. Oh. Good text.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. Excellent.
If this was Bob Evans, you would have to figure that out on your own.
Oh, God, yeah, you would.
Alright. Well. I'm sure that switch did something good. I don't know. Like the Necronomicon switch I got behind me. I think, yeah, we're putting out all the fires like one by one. That's a fun thing. It's you know, one of those mixed bag things. You get your silliers and then you get something delightful.
Well, hopefully.
Sometimes. Well, that sucks.
Into the medieval toilet to escape.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just how it works. I think they're trying to emulate multi-story buildings here, maybe?
Yeah, I think I kind of see what they're going for. Like a spiral staircase so that it seems like a tall tower.
Right. It's a lot more stairs than I had expected.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah. Pillar of fire. Well, this guy... I managed to find that supercharge too somehow. Don't know how, but you know, I lucked into it.
Seem to be getting them pretty frequently. Oh, yep. Just forget that. Let's just go to the next one.
Next. All right. Well, you know, no big deal. It's just we're gonna figure out whatever the heck the Seeker means, I suppose. Spoilers. I'm not sure I know what they mean by the Seeker.
In the next castle, oh boy.
Well, yeah.
See, you know what? It's really interesting to think of it this way, but I feel like if Eternal Doom were a set of, like, Heretic or Hexen maps, I would enjoy it more. Just because it would be more with the setting. I'd be more in that mindset to be playing those kinds of levels, I suppose.
Right, you'd have at least, like, the fantasy HUD and weapons and not have to look at John Eternal's face.
Yeah, extremely ugly mug in his very interesting suit of armor.
Yeah. His overly gory when he gets hurt face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can agree with that. Has somebody ported Eternal Doom to Heretic or Hexen? Is that possible? I don't know. I feel like the answer to at least one of those is no.
I would say that at the very least, if you could play this on a modern source port, you could get an add-on of some kind to be able to replace the characters or weapons.
Yeah,
and enemies
totally.
with stuff from Hex and Heretic, etc. So you could make it work. You could get there.
Yeah. That wouldn't be hard. Abandoned Hope.
10.
Alright. Well, I'm already here, so... I think we've seen that texture in another map, too.
Oh, and I just realized the jaunty theme of this music. Yeah, okay. Not feeling very piratey in this castle, though.
No. Yeah, I don't know. They were going with medieval with their perfect fifths and whatnot. But,
I guess so,
you know,
yeah.
Sometimes I guess you do wander into pirate territory accidentally.
Yeah.
Sometimes you buckle too many swashes and end up in the wrong, area code.
Yeah, I don't know which pirate was trying to save this castle, but I wish him luck. Oh, man. I think... Oh, yeah. I don't know why that reminded me of all things, but it was called Echo Knight.
I was never going to come up with that.
That is the game I was thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, or at least one of them. I'm sure there's just vague PS1-ness that is elicited for me whenever I see, like, deep colors and surreal visuals like towers floating above a void or castles out in null space sky or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Like, it makes me think of the, due to the limited hardware, rendering objects in the distance in fog and, like, got a bit of a surreal look to it, like it's floating in space.
Yeah, right, for sure. Oh, early 3D games.
Yeah. That was a cool switch that I don't want to miss that for all the trash talking I've been doing about Eternal Doom this episode, but that eyeball switch door thing was pretty gnarly looking.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I agree. Switch.
Also, was it Requiem or was it this, where there was a level a while ago we were playing where I feel like the switches turned a color from gray when you activated them, and now in this level they're turning gray when you activate them, which is the way you would think they would be activated.
Right. Gosh, I don't remember. I don't think there was anything like that in Requiem.
Yeah, so it had to have been Eternal Doom.
Maybe. Yeah, that feels more likely.
Yeah, it was it was so irksome that it stuck with me. Like, no.
Yeah, I think with the way Switch textures work is you could place either the on or off graphic on the Switch, and whenever you press it, it'll just change to the opposite graphic. As far as I know, anyway.
So if you put the wrong graphic on there, it will toggle the wrong way, essentially. Well,
yeah.
But I suppose it depends on the intent of your Switch.
Yeah.
But
like
because
it'll just change to the opposite graphic.
Right. I guess if you think about it that way, maybe their intent was like when you activate a Switch, most of the textures are the alternate texture is a lit up version somehow. And so it was going from
Right.
a gray switch to a colored switch. But because the switches aren't lit up, it was very confusing.
Right,
It
right.
should have just been you activate the thing, the switch turns gray, which means you can't hit it anymore. It's been activated.
I don't know. These Eternal Doom devs are unchained. They don't listen to anyone's rules. They're loose cannons.
That's unchained is one way to put it.
I couldn't come up with the term loose cannon until it was too late. Something about that gross orange texture feels out of place.
I mean,
feel
the
like
entire map
It's
has
not
been
in any...
blue and orange and green. Or sorry, orange. God, blue and brown and green. Look, brown is just technically dark orange. Okay.
Fair enough. I feel like I hadn't seen that like rusty stone door texture in any other levels, but that might be inaccurate.
We've seen some rust in Eternal Doom. Some rust textures. I'm just trying to remember where it was.
Exactly.
I feel like I've fallen down the endless pit in the Death Star from Star Wars, but it's made out of castles instead. Brick and mortar.
Yeah, castles all the way down. Gosh, that reminds me. I was Oh, hey, look, ladders that work. That's fun. I was listening to Welcome to Night Vale while recording like all of this.
Oh yeah?
I think that was like my listening, like my background noise for all of the 97 wads.
It's not a bad choice. I haven't listened to Night Vale in a while, but I should return to it sometime. We're getting to summer for relative timekeeping purposes, and spooky summer times is a good time to listen to some mildly, oh no, what's the word? It fell out of my brain. Anxiety-inducing, existential horror. That's the word.
Oh man, is this the final arena of this map?
I hope.
I think so. I remember dying this far into the level, I think.
Oh, that would be... Oh, man.
Yeah, totally. Or maybe I got a Visplane overflow at this point in the level.
You did mention that was
I think
a problem.
Yeah, so I think there's a bunch of cyber demons in the middle. We're kind of sidestepping around all of that, but there's cyber demons to be had in this map.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it for a frame.
Yeah, they're out there. And if I remember right, they're all in inconvenient places, so BFGing them isn't like the best experience.
Well, we did get max cells, and there was some... It looked like some left over in that closet, but yeah, probably plasma gun if we have to deal with them.
It's kind of hard to get in close, especially when they're clumped together.
Yep. Okay, bazillion switches later.
Yeah, switches in all the corners of the arena, which lets us get to the cyber demons, I suppose. Uh-oh. That was bad for a second.
Whoa. This is rough.
Yep, well, we're doing it.
About 13 cells to go, and we got them. Never mind. We're
Hanging
fine.
in there. All is... Uh-oh.
Oh,
Good
God.
news is Archviles can't resurrect cyber demons. The bad news is they're in those terrible windows, out of sight and very inconvenient to get.
I agree that that's the bad news, but I thought the bad news was just going to be there's Archviles.
That's fair. I mean, I guess you get accustomed to it at a point.
Just dull to Archviles at this point. I'm sorry, Timon.
Yeah. I've become numb. Oh, there's just revenants in there. Where were the... I guess the Archviles were just in the middle.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They're,
okay.
all right. That's kind of neat. The X's are firing missiles at you because there's revenants inside.
That was really close on the ending there.
Yeah.
I would have had to do that level all over again.
Good job sneaking in there. That's a bad spot to be in.
Oh man.
Oh great! I wasn't ready for it, but I knew it was coming. It's time for more grotesque John Eternal.
Yeah, John Eternal with all his skin taken off. But not his clothes somehow. He still got his armor.
His armor's indestructible.
They just took the skin. Yeah.
If he had just worn like a full mask made out of whatever his armor's made out of, he would have been fine.
Yeah, they just suck his entire skin off through the helmet. It's tough life being a John Eternal, I suppose. Well.
Wow, that was actually relatively few for Eternal.
Yeah. It was a few deaths, but, you know, it's very costly time sink for each one.
Yeah, I suppose that's why. Well.
Yeah.
We draw ever closer to the end of the Eternal WoD.
Yep, just 2 more to go. We're making our way. And then we'll be freed from the 97 WoDs.
I can nearly taste next year. That doesn't, don't think about it. Eternal Doom Eternal is melting my brain.
All right. Well, more brain melting next time.
Next time
the end.
You see, this time next. I'll see. Bye.